So I've got a new flower painting DIY for you today of these beautiful hibiscus flowers. So come and join me. I'm going to show you how we do this. So first we are going to start with just a plain blank white canvas. You can use this of any size, mine's smaller. And we are going to use magenta or like a hot pink acrylic paint. Again, if you would like to draw this out first, kind of the shape of your flower, you can do this. If you're unsure of the shape of a flower, you can always look on Google and just type in hibiscus or peonies or whatever flowers that you are painting just to get the shape and idea of what they look like. And you can do these in all different kinds of colors, but I'm just going to be painting 3 of them today. And I'm starting first with just a solid coat of the magenta, and then I'm coming back in here with the lighter because it's going to give it depth and dimension and more realistic look. And if you ever watch my videos, you're going to hear those 3 words a lot. But I'm just adding a little light pink. So this is like a light pink or a baby pink acrylic. And I'm using the same brush, and I'm just doing this in the middle so you can see that there's a little dimension into the flowers. Then I am taking it's a wine or a burgundy, so it's just a darker of the magenta, and it's going to accent the flowers really well on the outside because it's just going to, again, add some realistic look, just like how I thought the flowers would look with darker on the outside. So I'm just coming in, and it's also going to give some shape to the leaves so you can see the leaves, and then and the separation of the flowers a little bit. So that's the other reason that you have the darker in there. And then I'm going to start with my bluebonnet flowers, or these are just little blueberries, however you want to call them, or lilacs, but mine are like more of a periwinkle blue because I thought this blue was so pretty with the pink and accented it well. So I am just kind of adding a few all over, and if you're more comfortable, take a pencil first and kind of draw the lines where they might go. And then I'm coming with, you could use a white or a lighter pink, and I'm using a thinner paintbrush, and I am just doing swipes of the light paint because if you look at a hibiscus flower, it kind of has those lines. So I'm just mimicking the flower as much as I can, and it is not perfect. So it is all wet too while I'm doing this. I'm not waiting for it to dry and then doing the next step. I'm doing this all while it's wet, but you can do it however your artistic style is. And then I decided, since I've already got the green, I am doing the leaves, and I Googled what hibiscus leaves look like so I could get kind of an idea. But I love this green accent so many times with the flowers. I just love all the colors all together, and the green just is so pretty. So here I grabbed a couple colors of green, and I've got a thinner brush, thinner than what I use for the insides of the flower. And I am just making a little strand of leaves all over and around the hibiscus flowers, going around the blue. And it's easiest to probably paint the blue first, but you can really do either way, however you want it. And I'm just filling in the spaces basically until I get all the way around. And then once we are done with the greenery and the green leaves, I'm going to come back and add those little parts to the green leaf. I don't know what it's called, but if you look at a hibiscus, it's got a little piece that sticks out of yellow, that there's one little strand that sticks out of the middle, and I'm going to add that to the middle of it in yellow. So next you're going to be grabbing a yellow and more of like an orangish color, and we're going to add those to the middle parts of the green. And those are the yellow colors I'm using with the thinner paintbrush, and I'm just taking a little bit, I guess it's a stem, and I'm adding to the top of the stem on each of the top of the little green things. And I'm doing this to each one all over the flower. And then once those are done, you just can let it sit out to dry, and you can frame it, or you can sit it up with the rest of your art. And I hope that you can give it a try. If you have any questions, let me know, but I hope that you can try it and you love it. Thanks for watching.